What's up, everyone? Just a heads up, within this video there are going to be a lot of code words, right? Just because of how weird YouTube has been recently. So if you don't understand something, just give it a second and I promise that you will. But right off the rip, most people, they don't understand what this is. They don't understand what this topic is about. And all that it is that you are stopping these solo missions, okay? Now, solo mission pertains to using your imagination or watching a film with two people doing a duo mission, all right? Now, keep in mind that that's all, right? It's perfectly fine for you to go out and have a duo mission with another person. All right, all that you're doing is you're stopping these solo missions. All right, now that that is out the way, the actual benefits of this in general, this no solo mission thing, right? And code word, can't say the whole thing, but the actual benefits depends roughly on whether or not you have a problem with stopping. All right, so if you don't know, then go ahead and do a test, right? If you can stop for a month with no problem whatsoever, then you have no problem, right? But if you do have an issue with stopping these solo missions, then you do have a problem. All right, now if you do not have a problem, bear with me, all right? Because I have to read it off. I just too much to remember. But if you don't have a problem, then what you're going to notice from doing this, right, is that you're going to become more disciplined because you're stopping something that is initially very hard to stop, right? Whenever you feel like you want to do this, you become more productive, right? Because you're not spending time doing these things. Now you have time for other things. You become more willing to approach people, right? Whether it be a woman or a man, whatever your thing is, you become more willing to do so because you're not doing these solo missions. So you'd much rather have a duo mission, if that makes sense. And the last thing that you'll probably notice is that duo missions, they feel 100 times better. I can't stress this enough. All right, whether you have a problem with stopping or not, if you do stop, duo missions feel so much better, okay? Now, if you did have a problem, if you tried to stop for a month and you did have this issue where you could not stop, right? You had these feelings that like are just very difficult to deal with. I can't say them exactly just because of how YouTube is, but you understand what I'm saying, all right? So the actual benefits that you yourself will experience is, obviously you're gonna experience the more discipline, the more productivity, the more willing to approach people, whether it be men or women. Obviously the dual missions are gonna feel 100 times better. But on top of that, what you're gonna be experiencing is a stabilized mood, all right? Your mood's not gonna be constantly fluctuating all the time. It's gonna be more so in the happy range. The next thing that you'll notice is you're gonna have more confidence. Okay, this is something that it's so hard to fully express because you have to experience it yourself to understand what it's like to have that extra bit of confidence, that little bit that makes a difference, right? And I know you understand what I'm saying. But another thing that you'll experience is peace of mind, right? Because you no longer have all these things running in your head. So it just makes things a lot easier. Now, another thing that you'll experience as well, if you ever had problems during duo missions, getting your tool up, right? If you ever had that problem, well, that problem is not a thing in the past, okay? You are no longer gonna have that problem. And this even goes the same for people who didn't have a problem with not doing solo missions, right? If they tried not to do it and they didn't have a problem, then they would probably experience the same thing, right? If they had that problem to begin with. Yeah, I'm kind of mixing it up, my bad. But the last two things, or the last thing actually that you'll experience, right, is that you become more sensitized to life, right? Everything begins to pop. Everything, it's almost in like high definition now, right? And it's this amazing feeling that I can only describe as being very closely to like, if you ever played like a video game where it's just like true high definition, where you're just looking at it, you're like, whoa, like this looks real. It's like that, but even better, all right? That's pretty much it. Those are all the benefits that you will experience when you stop these solo missions. And the last thing that I wanted to say is that it's not just a matter of stopping these solo missions, but you gotta do more. All right, now whether that be meditating, exercising, going out of your comfort zone, reading books, just anything in general, you have to do more. All right, now, if you are wondering what kind of things can you do, check out my channel. Trust me, I have all the things that you can start doing. I'm continuously making more and more videos within this range of topics, and keep in mind, like I said, it's not just a matter of stopping, it's a matter of doing more, because the end goal is self-improvement, right? Becoming the greatest version of yourself. And with that, I leave you. I do hope this video has helped you in one way, shape, or form. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. If the content speaks to you, if it helps you, then make sure to share this video. And if you've done what I'm saying, or if you try it out and you notice the changes, then do yourself a favor, share this video, because everybody deserves to be free. And with that, remember, the time is now.